Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol AVGR. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, but want to get things updated here. And once again, a pretty tricky chart to talk about from a presentation viewpoint because there's a lot of perspective that goes into it. What do I mean by that? Well, if you're some sort of day trader and you bought up around there and you wanted to, your game plan was to buy and sell within 15 minutes, then yeah, from that point of view, the chart's looking pretty bad. Now, if you care about the big picture of things, I get it. From the highs, there was a pretty big pullback, but from the big picture, the price does still have an opportunity to build a higher low, and as long as you have higher lows being built over longer periods of time, that's how long-term uptrends are constructed. I am going to be talking about things from a big picture point of view. So if I sound crazy calling something bullish, my guess would be you probably had more of a day trader type perspective going into the trade. And really the main level for me that still keeps all this bullish is that purple line right there, which is the 50-period simple moving average. Or to kind of better illustrate this, let's just call it right down here at 36 cents. Now, I'm not saying the price is headed down here, but that'll kind of help illustrate the overall point here about how I can still call this a bullish chart, even though today it pulled back quite a bit. But let's say that the price does actually pull back all the way there to 36 and then behaves in this manner before starting to work its way back upwards. Now, emphasis on big picture. From the big picture perspective, what would you have? Well, you'd have a set of lows right there. You'd have some lows right here. You'd have these lows down there. If you envision each one of those as kind of some bootleg stair steps, well, what do you have? Well, from the big picture, you still very clearly have stair steps progressing in the upwards direction. And that's what a truly strong move is going to do over time. It's going to make progress forward. And like I said, the chart does still have the opportunity to make that occur. Once again, I'm well aware that if you are some sort of day trader and you bought up there, then yeah, you do not care about these stair steps. But that's why I try to offer up a warning that I would be coming from more so a big picture type viewpoint. So sure, today the price pulled back, but stop and think about that word, today, as in 1 day. Looking at multiple days, which is what we're doing here, you can see the price does still have plenty of opportunity to build an overall higher base. So let's see if the bulls can get that job done or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.